What up, you lab rats? In this video, I want to talk about how to conquer fear. How to conquer fear. First of all, you don't conquer shit. You don't conquer shit. First and foremost, I get this question a lot nowadays. I'm being interviewed and whatever. How do you conquer fear? You say you used to be so shy. You say that it was really hard for you to go and speak. And I say, it's still hard for me to go do that. Okay, it's still really hard for me to go and do that. However, I like to make this analogy that business and doing the things that I do and quote unquote conquering fear is really, really parallel to climbing. Climbing, whether you're climbing indoor, climbing outdoor, it's still really scary to climb a bunch of little problems or a bunch of little steps and to look down and there's the floor, okay? You could literally hurt yourself. Sometimes you could literally die. Here's what happens with climbing, okay? And you can use this climbing analogy in your own real life about fear. If people weren't scared out of their wits and for some reason still have the craziness to kind of still keep moving forward because they're passionate about what they're doing, which is there's something really cool that happens. Yes, you're really scared. Yes, you could die. Yes, all of these are very real and valid points to shy away and stay at home. And this could be the same for anything. Like, yes, speaking at an event, or yes, selling your first product or launching your first product or starting a podcast or starting to get acquainted with video marketing, okay? It's all very, really scary. At the same time, what climbers do to get over that fear is that they focus on the reward. And for the reward, it's different for different people. Some people, they just really love the journey. They just really love the climb. Some people, they cannot wait to get to the summit. When they get on top of there, they're gonna be filled with this really satisfactory feeling of I made it, I summited. The reward is maybe the view. The reward is maybe jumping off and parachuting or something like that crazy. There's all kinds of little rewards that you find within the process of doing fearful things. So you have to love something. You don't have to love everything about it. I was just watching this climbing documentary, and people who love climbing were saying there on film, like, I fucking hated it up there while I was doing that. I hated it. I hated every second of it. However, I'm pretty sure if you talk to that person, he's still there. He's still climbing. He still climbs every so often or whatever. And there's something about climbing that he loves. And that's the same thing that can be said about business and about doing video, getting on video and making videos. You have to love something about it. I don't love everything about video marketing and what I do in my space here in the lab. I absolutely do not love everything. All the tedious stuff, all of the following up. I hate following up. All of the edits that are not mine, editing for clients. I don't particularly love that. But at the same time, what I do love is helping people. What I do love is seeing people see the possibility in themselves when they realize, okay, cool, I have a strategy, I can move forward because I have a guide now and because you've helped me or something like that. So there's some reward in that, and definitely there has to be some reward for you in the process of doing this, right? They always say that being an entrepreneur, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And that's exactly what it is. I'll tell you right now, it's every day waking up and choosing to keep going. Because for me, there's no other option. For me, there's no other option to try new things and learn how to make money this way and learn that, that maybe that's not a way to make money and so on and so forth. Okay, so there is no conquering of fear. I don't believe in that. I don't believe we conquer fear. I believe that we move with it, and it tells us like, that's a scary thing, and now I need to kind of be aware, like, that thing scares me, but for some reason I'm intrigued, just like business is, just like climbing is, just like, I don't know, deep sea diving is. Like, yeah, all that shit is scary, and you wouldn't even consider doing it, and you wouldn't be thrilled, maybe even excited, still scared, but still excited and thrilled to even consider it if you weren't scared, you know what I'm saying? So without the fear, it's like having the light with the dark, right? You cannot appreciate, you can't have light without dark. It's the same thing. And so I believe that the perspective of looking at fear in your life and how it can control many things that you do, fear is one of the biggest biases that we have when we make decisions. So if we understand what fear is doing to us in those moments of like, do I do it or do I not? Do I try to use video in my marketing or not? Do I try to climb that mountain or not? You know, all these types of things. So I don't believe you conquer it. I believe you see it and you're aware of it and you move through it, you move with it, you move kind of in sync with it. Maybe not always in sync, but you're aware of it and you see the reward despite it, okay? Because we all have fear, and that's something that we all kind of deal with, but you don't conquer shit, okay? Let's be real. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like on this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. I really appreciate it. Head on over to getinthelab.me. I've got some cool stuff headed on over there. I do a talk every week on how to find clarity in your business that you can sign up in the description. And good things, my friends, and I will see you next time in that next video. Once again, my name is Meg, reminding you to get in the lab. We'll see you.